Hi, I'm Mal, and welcome to another episode of MiniModelMakes. It's a cold Saturday morning here in the man cave. It's still lockdown. I hope everyone's keeping safe at home. And I've got a day off work, and I thought I would come in and do some work on my Imperial Guard Lehman Russ video that I'm working on at the moment, how to paint one up. However, the other day I got some goodies. I've got tons of stuff in the post at the minute. I've really splurged hobby-wise. But amongst all of it, I got this parcel, which is from Artis Opus, who are a brush company here in the UK. So I thought I would do a quick unboxing video on what I've got and how it is. Recently, I've been thinking about sort of what brushes I'm using and things. As my painting's getting better, I feel more confident in maybe getting better tools. Maybe, you know, I'm not going to ruin things. I can use slightly better brushes and see if I get better results. And I was watching one of this company's videos with the dry brushes. Since I'm doing a lot of dry brushing at the moment with this tank, I thought I'd get them. Now, as a bit of a black mark to this company, I ordered the brush set, the dry brush set, the extra larger dry brush, and also a textured palette which will work with the dry brush. I'll open it all up in a minute. Now, I did order these a few weeks back and it's taken them ages. I did get an email after about 2 or 3 weeks from them saying they didn't have the palette and hopefully I'd get it soon and things that's what I was waiting on. But while I understand that, I'm not holding it against this company. All I can say is if anyone from Artis Opus ever watches this video, learn from it, build up stock. Then again, I don't know, you know, what sort of operations you're running on, how much money, how much stock you can keep. You might be a really small company, but I am really excited to use your products. I have paid for this, people. This is not, you know, anyone giving me anything or pushing anything. Come on, I've got like less than 100 subscribers. No one's going to use me for advertising at the minute. But what I'll do is I'll get the overhead cam set up and I'll open up this box and we'll have a look. And then what I'm going to do is I've got a few dry brushes lying around from different companies. I'm going to compare them and give you a heads up and an idea about what dry brushes are on the market, how much they cost, and if you want to invest. Alright, so I'll see you shortly. So to begin with, I just thought I'd show a couple of brushes I do have in my collection. I don't have all the brushes I'm going to mention, and just go through some comparisons out there. So I'm going to begin with Games Workshop, as they're the biggest company and the most readily available, and this is the largest dry brush. All the dry brushes, they're flat and they're made of light ox hair, so it's real hair. The large is £5.75, the medium is £4.10, and the small is £3.85. And I've just got a model in comparison, so that's a large brush in comparison to my little Krieger there that I've been working on recently. I've not used this brush a little bit. They do tend to fray out. That's the big failing I have with these. But they're pretty good, really good on vehicles. They have different sizes. They're readily available. Overall, not a bad brush. However, and this is the holy grail, I have a tank brush from Citadel from years ago, which were round. I preferred the round. They were really awesome brushes. I've still got this one. I'm paranoid of using it because it's my last ever one, and I'll ruin it. But I did prefer to be, before they started moving to flatters, I preferred it the rounder brushes. Then I've got Army Painter here. This is one of the dry brushes. Now, unbeknownst to me, Army Painter actually do a set of masterclass dry brushes, which is €17.50 for a set of 3. They're made from goat hair. I don't have them, as I say. I've only just sort of realised that they actually make these. They've got 15mm, which is a mighty, 12mm, which is a moderate, and 7mm, which is a miniature brush. Now, I do love using army painter brushes, so if I'd known about it, I'd probably maybe bought that brush set and seen what they're like. They are round. Hit them up online. Then they also do these flat brushes. They've got different sizes there. They're either flat or chisel tipped, and they're €5.50 to €3.50. Now I've used this quite a bit, and I'm trying to show you on camera. It was flat. You can see how it's starting to sort of fray out at the edges here. But I have had it for ages and ages. But it's fraying with use. I have tried washing it and cleaning it, but I'm not getting it back to its flat tip. So it makes it harder and harder and harder to use with time. But they're the army painter brushes. So that's just a little comparison with some of the brushes that I have. There are loads of companies out there, like on eBay, that do really, really cheap brushes. And someone said you can use makeup brushes as well, which is true. Now, apologies for getting a blank screen. Here's my Artis Opus box. It's quite a large box. I can't open it under the camera because the lid's going to send the camera flying. So apologies while I'm opening this off camera. So massive box, which then narrows it down to these items here. So I've got a free pen from Artis Opus. Thank you very much for your free pen. Very nice. An Artis Opus sticker. It's another freebie. Not the most amazing of freebies. Now here is, I've got my extra large. So this didn't come in the set. This extra large brush is £16. Now these are made of sable. As a quick one, going back to the army painter brushes, I don't know what they're made of. I couldn't find it on the website. Could be me, but it wasn't as easy to find as Games Workshop and as Artis Opus. So made of sable, so you can feel the quality of the brush. Already looking forward to having a go with that. Quite a nice handle as well to hold with my cat hands, which is something I really do appreciate when I'm brushing things. Put that to the side. Here we have our palette. Now, I'm not really blown away by this, to be fair. I think it was £12. It's, you know, the old laser cut board. You can smell the burn on it. And it's got Artis Opus etched into it, and it's textured, so instead of using a piece of tissue paper for your dry brushing, you just basically rubbing your brush onto here, and the texture of the wood itself acts with the bristles to take off most of the paint. Do I actually think this is worth the money? Bear with me, I'm gonna have a quick look on their site. Okay, so yeah, £12. Do I think that is worth £12? No, I don't. I know I've not used it yet. Okay, it may be amazing, but a piece of textured paper towel probably going to do the same job. Don't know if I'll ever get another one of these, to be fair. I am willing to give it a go though, I must admit, I'll say that. £12 though, having difficulties getting these from your supplier, really? Yeah, anyway, slightly disappointed on first impression. Now, on to the thing I'm really looking forward to. Here's our thing. It's got the D for dry brush. Now the thing I like about this is, especially if you're buying them as gifts or anything, you can get different styles of wood. You can get them personalised because someone's laser etching things somewhere. You have to pay extra for all of that sort of stuff. Nice little clasp. Gonna open up my box. So, Artis Opus. Thank you for purchasing this. We've got someone who's an amazing painter, and we've taken some photographs of what they painted. Cool. So you've got your brush care instructions there, which is nice. again, like, you know, a bit of MDF in the middle, which is a bit cheapy. Pop that there. Let's keep the brushes in place, I think. So running through all these now, we've got our large brush, same quality in the sable, I have to admit. I don't really want to muck the brushes up with grease on my hands, but oh, it feels wonderful. Really good quality brushes, like the handles again. Could you do a 5-set brush, maybe a 5-brush set with this one in somehow as well? You know, that'd be cool, because I'm going to have this lying around. I'm just going to pop that one in the lid. Quite hard to get out. Oh, good. And then we jump down massively in our scale of dry brushes to our smallest dry brush. Oh, as I get it out, I'm going to show you in comparison to an actual miniature. So I'm kind of really looking forward to using the extra small. That's going to be pretty cool for picking out certain things, I think. Really like that idea. Now the brushes range from £9.50 to £16 individually. I'd say this set cost £59. The largest brush was £16. So this must be £9.50. Is it £9.50? I'll leave that to you to decide, all you people out there. But as I said, I was willing to give it a go, willing to see if a better quality brush and a round dry brush will improve my technique. The other thing I have to say about Artis Opus, and this is giving them some advertising on my YouTube channel, but I don't mind, because really good videos they've started to release on their YouTube channel about using these dry brushes and brush care and other things, which are worth going to watch once you've subscribed and watched all my videos, of course. I'm just going to pop that model away. Now the other thing you get here is you get some brush soap. There's a dent in my brush soap, Artis Opus. It's dented. Feels like someone's used it on me. I'm offended because it's not virgin brush soap. I think it's just an air bubble. And now this is something I'm really looking forward to, which is what they call a dampening pad. So you have like a little inkwell for your water, and you put a bit of water into that, and so your pad's slightly damp. Nice etched thing there. And you sort of use it for dampening your dry brushes. Now this is a technique I'd never heard of before. I watched one of the videos, sort of got into the videos, which is why I bought this set, Artis Opus. So you're doing a good thing there if you ever watch. And it enables you to sort of dry brush without getting that chalky appearance that dry brushing can give sometimes, which is the main downside of it. So I'm really looking forward to experimenting with that. And that is everything you get in this box set. So we'll give it a go. So there, I've gone through everything, I think. So what we'll do is I'll wrap up this video, because I've waffled at you for long enough, and you can decide where you're going from there. So we've come to the end of our video on the unboxing of the Artis Opus Series D dry brushes. I'm really excited to using these. As I say, I'm partway through painting an Imperial Guard tank for my latest video, and I'm really excited to use these on that tank, see how they do. Happy with that. Now a lot of people say these are expensive. Yes they are, yes they are. They also say, why don't you use your wife's makeup brushes? Now A, my wife would go berserk if I was using her makeup brushes to paint models with. She would not appreciate that. B, the other thing with it is, I've been on like the body shop website, and makeup brushes are actually, for a decent animal bristles or whatever they are, they're very, very similar price to these dry brushes. Strange, I know, but yeah, you know, you're paying like 12 quid, I think, for a makeup brush on Body Shop. Now, that is obviously probably a very good quality brush. You can get cheap ones out there, and you are free to go out and buy whatever you want. I'm just here to advise and give you a bit of opinion. As I said, I'm looking at these to maybe push me on to the next level with my painting. A lot of pressure on them, we'll see how they do. So brushes wise, can't complain. Now, first impressions on this. It's a laser cut bit of MDF. £12. Absolutely stinks at the moment from the cutting process. Oh, it smells bad. 12 quid for that. I don't think I'll buy another one of these. I don't think I could advise anyone to buy one of these. It's A4 sized. Yes, it's textured. I'll probably use paper towel after this has used its life, but willing to give it a go. If it was 5 or 6 quid, I would probably not be complaining on my first impressions of this palette. But yeah, willing to give it a go. If anyone from Artis Opus ever sees this video, I doubt it. Say hello if you do. So that is it. At the start of the video, there's the little link to Games Workshop and the Army Painter. Feel free to go on their websites. You might want to use those instead. I would certainly recommend, maybe if you're at early stages of painting, go for that Army Painter Masterclass dry brush set. And if that kicks you on to the next level and you think it's amazing, go for the Artis Opus ones after that. It's certainly a route I think maybe I should have gone down first, but I just got really excited about using these after watching some of the Artis Opus videos. So Artis Opus have got a support channel on YouTube, how to wash your brushes, how to do everything. Go hit them up after you've looked at all my videos and subscribe to me. And that is everything. As I said, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and share. I've got my MiniModelMakes Facebook page as well. Please say hello to me on there. We are still in lockdown. It'd be nice to get some messages from around the world and say where you're from and what you thought of my video and things. It'd be really cool. Please, love to hear from you. And that is everything. I'm going to get back to my Imperial Guard tank video, which I'm really looking forward to getting out for everybody. I'm hoping it'll get plenty of likes. Really simple scheme. And some more Imperial Guard videos and unboxing videos, because I've got something in the post that I can go through there. Alright, so bye for now. Please take care. See you soon.